Where's the number 28, a defenseman for the Steele County Blades, is Chase Wedding out of Powell, Ohio. How big a town, and where is that located, Chase?
It's about the size of Owatonna. It's right in central Ohio, kind of around Columbus area. It's a little bit more compact than Owatonna, so everything's a little bit more condensed. Same amount of people, smaller area.
Okay. Now, is this your first winter away from home?
No, when I was 15, I moved to Boston to play for the Northern Cyclones, so I was away then. And then I went back to Phoenix and lived with my family in Arizona for a little bit there, too.
Oh, wow. So where does Powell, Ohio come into all this? Did you go high school there?
That is where I was born. My family all went to high school there, so they're all there.
Okay, all right. But my gosh, you've been all over the place. What was the Boston experience like, and what kind of hockey was that?
Oh, it was amazing. I played U16 AAA there. I was a captain of that team. Got an experience playing with an EHL team for a little bit. That was fun.
Okay. And then you mentioned Arizona. Any hockey out there, too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Phoenix Junior Coyotes, they're huge. Okay. That's in the Tier 1 Elite Hockey League, so that's a great AAA league to be involved in as well.
Wow. Where did your original beginnings in hockey? How old were you? What got you started in the game initially?
My mom put me in learn to skate when I was pretty young, and that's all I really did until I was about 7, and I started playing house hockey. So that's how it all started.
Okay. And then you get into these leagues. Some of those leagues, like when you're in Boston or Arizona, do you then end up traveling or all around the country playing games and tournaments too?
When I was in Boston, it was pretty all centrally located, so we just hopped on a bus, and I mean, it was 6 hours which way. So Phoenix, though, it was every weekend flying out, missed a lot of school. It was fun experience, just hard to keep it up.
Okay. So I was about to ask, what do you like about that? I mean, 6 hours on a bus or flying a plane. Here with the Blades, you guys are going to all sorts of places as well. Do you kind of like life on the road with those crazy weekends that you get sometimes?
I mean, I loved traveling with the Cyclones, but I think I love the team here a lot more than I did with the Cyclones. I mean, even as a captain, I saw that there wasn't much camaraderie among the team. So, the Blades definitely have a lot more of that, and I love it. So.
Okay. Well, that's very cool. What is it about the team, or what are you guys doing to bond, or just how does this team feel more like a team than maybe some others you've been on?
I think the small town feel kind of brings us all a little bit closer because there's not a lot for us to go out and get in trouble, let's say. So we're all kind of together just doing what we want to do and playing some hockey, playing some Xbox maybe, but it all keeps us pretty tight-knit.
Okay. On the ice, the season seems to be going pretty well. Quite a few more wins than losses. How do you think it is on the ice for the team right now?
I think we're flowing great. I mean, we all have off games, but I mean, I'm extremely happy with it. I mean, I've never done so well either. So I mean, I couldn't be more happy with how everything's going right now.
What's so strong about the forward group and the way the offense is developing for the team?
Man, I think we got a lot of speed, a lot of talent, and then we've also got some guys that are willing to do the dirty work, and I think all that combined makes a great hockey team.
Talk about the defensive core that you're a part of. What makes your group click?
I think we're all pretty good, strong-headed defense when it comes to thinking the plays out instead of just throwing the puck. I mean, we all do it here and there, but it's one of the things Coach works on us with in practice is just making all the calls right, the plays, make sure they're flowing smoother than instead of going back, taking our time. We got to go. So it's probably the biggest thing.
How important is communication between the defensemen and between the defenseman and the goaltender? How much talking are you doing out there, and how big a part of the game is that?
Every time the puck goes back in the defensive zone, we're screaming at each other. I mean, if we're not screaming, that's when plays go wrong. So you got to be yelling, got to let each other know what's going on, or you're going to run into one another, or it's a turnover. So it's huge.
You had Forest Lake on the road, picked up wins up there, won in overtime after kind of blowing them out in the opener. Now the Lakers come here over Thanksgiving weekend. What do you look at as some keys to the game, or what stands out about Forest Lake?
I really don't think too much stands out about them. I think they're a pretty average team. I think if we can play like we did the first game and just passes tape to tape and go right up on our transitions, we're going to be fine. So I'm not too worried about it. I think we got to focus up, though. Okay.
What's your hope or goal or dreams, either related to hockey or education down the road?
I'd love to play college hockey, honestly. I mean, another junior year would be great, too, but if I can play college hockey and be a student athlete, I don't care if the road ends there. That's what I want to do.
And then I know the team is getting out to the elementaries, I think doing some other things in the community, watching the tweets that are coming out and Facebook posts. What kind of things are you doing, and do you look at it as an important way to reach out to the community here in Owatonna?
Well, I think it's huge. I mean, I've got twin sisters. I've got a little brother too, so I mean, I'm always with them and their friends. And I used to do summer camps in Arizona too, so I mean, I'm always pretty involved with kids. I love it. I think they're pretty easy to work with, as opposed to maybe some of the other players might maybe not think so, but I love it. So.
Okay. Well, very good. Anything else to add on there? Oh, I think you guys were you ringing the bells, right? Is that what you did this weekend?
Yeah, we're ringing the bells, and then that was for Salvation Army. And then we also did jump rope for the heart with Lincoln Elementary. That was great. I maybe danced a little bit more than jump rope, but I had a lot of fun with the kids. So.
Well, I think I saw a little video about Kyle Wadman. So which of you two guys is the better dancer?
I'd say me. I think I think Kyle's got a long way to go.
All right. Well, very good. Chase Wedding is a defenseman for the Blades, having a good time here in Owatonna. I appreciate your time and good luck on the balance of the season.
Thank you.